What is happening? This is going to be the long-awaited PC gaming experience. And I know you've been waiting anxiously, holding your breath for this video. Well, rest easy, everybody, because here it is. Now I'm going to offend some console gamers. I'm going to offend some sensitive-ass PC gamers. That's just how it is. Lots of sensitivity on the net over such petty things. You people are so petty and tiny. Let's get into the video. I think I'm going to title this When Filthy Casuals Buy a PC. I think there's two types of gamers. I think there are console gamers and I think there are PC gamers. I think your PC gamers are a little bit more hardcore. Now, this doesn't mean that console players cannot be PC players. Let me tell you what I mean. Let's talk about the bad. And by the bad, I mean this. If you're a console gamer like me, that probably means you're a casual. Now, I'm not saying there aren't any hardcore gamers, but console gamers tend to be a little more casual. Hardcore gamers are your gamers that can play certain types of genres, okay? They can play games like Mario. They can play RPGs. They can play strategy games. Bomb posted this video the other day talking about City Skylines. We're talking about a whole new breed of nerd here. We're talking about the next level of social reject. Okay, now look, I'm a gaming nerd myself. I have a channel dedicated to gaming on YouTube, for crying out loud. I mean, for fuck's sake, I just posted a video talking about Batman being Game of the Year. Yeah, I'm real fucking cool over here, okay? So don't take offense. Basically what it boils down to is there's a plethora of irrelevant games on the PC to a console gamer, to a casual gamer. GOG has this sale going on. GOG, it's kind of like Steam. They got a summer sale. I'm just looking at this sea of games. You couldn't pay me to play any of them, let alone pay money for them. So that's one of the bad. Now, it's a good aspect if you're a hardcore gamer. But if you're a casual gamer and you get a PC, there's really not much more in the way of games. You know, oh, I can get away from the console. I'll have all these games on PC. Not the case. Not the case at all. Not to mention, let's talk about zero exclusives. These games, now look, your PC guys are right now probably crying, we got this, we got that. Again, they're irrelevant. Not something console players want to play, and you're probably saying, oh, because it doesn't have a gun. You know what? So be it. If that's the case, whatever. But I find that most of the exclusives on PC are just garbage. I have no interest in them whatsoever. Again, if you're a hardcore gamer, this is good. All kinds of games you can experience. I hear some of the multi-platform games are poorly optimized on PC. Now, granted, I haven't had this problem, but I understand that the PC can get half-assed ports sometimes, and that can be a bad thing. Again, haven't experienced this. This is shit I've just heard. You're at an online disadvantage with a keyboard and mouse. Everybody knows this. Now, does that mean you cannot use your controller? Absolutely not. I beasted on Titanfall using a controller, playing with Black Bond. I did awesome. Battlefield 4, I tend to get my ass handed to me, but it doesn't matter if I'm using a controller or a keyboard and mouse. Now, Battlefield 3, there's a distinct difference. If I'm using a controller, I get hammered. There's just no other way around it. I switch to my keyboard and mouse, bam, I can compete. So, but again, you got that option. That's really all the bad I can think of when it comes to PC gaming, people. I'm going to start talking about some good shit now, okay? Let's get into the cheap games. The games are cheap. The games are super cheap. Let's talk about the extensive library of backwards compatibility games, so to speak. Remember all those 360 games? Yeah, they're all awaiting you in 1080p, 60 frames, most of them, and they're like $5. Those games you wish you could go back and play, and they're like remastered. They're $5. Payday 2, I bought that game for $5. It's just now coming out on next gen. It's not going to look as good on next gen, and they're going to charge $30-40 for it. I bought it for $5. I got Batman Arkham Knight with all the DLC for $30. I got The Witcher 3 in 1080p 60 frames for $30. I get most of my older games, and when I mean older, I mean games that were on the 360, Max Payne 3, Far Cry 3. I bought Batman Arkham Origins, Bioshock Infinite. I get most of these games for $5, people. So at the end of the day, the PC is going to pay for its damn self with these games. They're so much damn cheap. Matter of fact, there's no reason in the world for you to ever pay $60 for a game again. In the 3 months, I've paid $60 one time, and it was for Grand Theft Auto 5. And that's because my dumb ass couldn't be patient. But let me tell you, it was worth the money and then some. The multi-platform games on PC are so much better that it's not even funny. You kind of feel dumb after a little while, being like, wow, I spent so much money on inferior games. I paid more for less. You know what I mean? You start to really open up your eyes. Now, here are the console guys. And keep in mind, I'm everything. You can't classify someone like me because I just want to play some goddamn games. And I want to play them in the best possible quality. If I got to go to PC to do it, that's what I'll do. If I got to buy a $1,500 Steam machine, that's what I'll do. Well, at least we don't got to be hunched over our keyboard and mouse. Yeah, okay, I used to say the same ignorant ass shit, and that's what it is. There's a difference between ignorance and stupidity. Ignorance is not knowing. I mean, Blackbuster made a video on it one time, and I was like, whatever, man. He wheeled his TV out. They make HDMI cords that are like 100 feet, man. Your PC can be in another damn room, essentially. Look, most your graphics cards got an HDMI. Plug it into your damn HD TV. Most your games are gonna work. They work seamlessly with your controller. Well, I don't want to download anything. Yeah, just plug your controller in, and it will work. That's what I plugged in my controller to the PC. It works with every damn game, damn near. Now, the older games, like a game like Fear or the original Far Cry, yeah, it doesn't work for that. You got to use your keyboard and mouse. But the keyboard and mouse is so damn accurate, it's kind of like a breath of fresh air to go to the keyboard and mouse. And the monitor looks so damn good, unless you got a 4K TV. Now, if you got a 4K TV, yeah, it probably looks as good as your 1080p monitor. Well, I'm sure it looks better. That was kind of dumb. But let's lay that to rest. You're not hunched over unless you choose to be. And in a case where you choose to be would be playing online. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's gonna be hard to enjoy. You're gonna be at a disadvantage using that controller online. I would suggest using your keyboard and mouse for that. But I don't give a shit about online. I haven't been playing any online. None. Online is becoming irrelevant to me. It really is. I'm tired of it. Just give me a good campaign any day of the week. So you got that. Console guys also talk about the drivers. Again, I used to say the same ignorant ass shit. I like downloading drivers. You gotta download drivers every other day, blah, 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 blah. God knows the shit that I said. I was so pissed the first time because of all the damn hardware issues. NVIDIA GeForce Experience, people. If you got an NVIDIA card, it updates for you. Now, I got it to where it informs me I got an update, and then I just click install. Yeah, pretty hard. Or you can set it to automatic, and it'll just automatically update the damn thing whenever you turn on your computer. So there goes the driver argument. So you're not hunched over, you're not installing drivers every other day, and you don't have to upgrade, people. If you get yourself a suitable card, like I got the 970, I can max out damn near everything. Now there's games that I can't max out. I'm not going to lie and say I can max out everything. But I can still get 1080p 60 frames, and that's really all I was aiming for. And if you choose to upgrade in the future, you can. Just get yourself a better graphics card. You know what I mean? We are stuck with these shitty-ass consoles. Look at Assassin's Creed Unity. You know, struggling to do 20 frames, and it's not even 1080p. We're stuck with this hardware, people, for the generation. And that's bad news. Look, the biggest draw for consoles, everybody knows, is exclusive games. And has next gen, so-called next generation, released a single must-own system seller exclusive? Now, I'm not talking about an exclusive that if you have the system, you should go ahead and buy it. No, I'm talking about something you should go out and buy a damn console for. Has there been one? I can't think of any. Now, consoles got the exclusives. I got you. But so far, there ain't been shit. I've had the PC for 3 months. My consoles hardly come on. They come on for Netflix, or I can't even think of any other reasons. I play Forza 5 here and there on the X1. Forza 5 is still impressive, by the way. I don't know if that's a system seller, but it's damn sure a must-own. But there you go. I really have no bad shit to say about PC. Not to mention all the shit you can do. You can edit videos. Like, for instance, what I'm doing right now, I'm doing all this on my PC. I can game on the bitch, then I can make the videos. Well, you can do it on the Xbox One and PS4 too. Yeah, and look at how shitty everything is on it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, the PC it's so much better. It's not even funny, and I hate saying it because I hate PC elitists. But man, it's embarrassing how much better it is. It really is. Again, exclusives are kind of irrelevant, in my opinion. Exclusives are real shitty. You know, they're for some damn bottom feeder people to play these types of shitty ass games. But hey, everybody has their likes and dislikes. Opinions vary, right? I'm waiting for some good console exclusives, but that's it. That's my video in a nutshell. Now I'm just kind of rambling on. If you're waiting to make the jump, I'd hate to tell anybody to buy a PC, but I mean, damn it, think about it. I don't touch my consoles. Now again, because that console blood in me, I really have nothing to play right now. I'm bored of The Witcher 3. I went back to work. That was a no work, no life type of thing. I would never get into that game if I wasn't on vacation. I'm back to work, lost all interest. Hatred, it's just like I said, it's like a phone game, pick up and play. I mean, I didn't expect anything more. But again, there's a sea of games I could play, but I just have no interest in them. So again, I'm sitting back, just like you console guys, waiting for Batman Arkham Knight. But I got the bitch for $30, and it's going to play much more superior on the PC. At least I hope. I could get shitted on. It could be a poorly optimized port, and it's probably going to be now that I was talking shit. But there you go. There's my PC video. I have no love for anything that's disappointing to me, and these next generation consoles are straight garbage as far as I'm concerned. Just straight fucking garbage. Couldn't be more disappointed. Hopefully it'll change this holiday or after E3. I'll have some different thoughts. Okay, later.